The purpose of this video is to teach you the mechanics involved in the downswing and follow-through of the golf swing. You will learn the importance of your lead hip and how to prevent the common swing flaws that are damaging to your body and your golf game. The golf swing is a rotational movement, but different parts of the swing require different parts of your body to rotate. It is important to understand that your backswing should be largely trunk rotation, while your follow-through should be largely lead-hip rotation. The ability to do these movements properly relies on good control and awareness in your lower body. Commonly, people make the mistake of keeping their legs planted and doing both the backswing and follow-through movements in their trunk. Awareness of what to do with your lead hip makes a big difference in power, consistency, and pain. Unlike your backswing, your trunk shouldn't rotate much in your follow-through. Instead, your lead knee will straighten and your whole upper body will roll around the leg like a post, with your hip being the rotation point. At the top of your backswing, both of your knees should be slightly bent, but as you transition to your downswing and follow-through, your lead leg should straighten and your lead hip should drive upward, creating a post for your body to turn around. You create a lot of forward momentum as you swing, and this should naturally carry your weight transfer toward your lead foot as you turn. You should end up with only your back toe on the ground and most of your weight strongly over your lead hip and foot. The internal rotation flexibility of your lead hip is like the runway to land your plane on. If you don't have much of this movement, then you have a very short runway and are likely to compensate in your knee or back during your follow-through. It is very important that you actively straighten your lead knee in your downswing and follow-through in order to properly use the rotation you do have in your hip. Attempting a follow-through with a bent knee will end up putting strong torquing forces on your knee and low back. In your backswing, you need to dissociate and twist your trunk, but in your follow-through, you want to learn to lightly brace your abs in order to stay connected and let the movement happen in your legs. You want to take the focus away from your arms and concentrate on what is happening in your pelvis and hips. You should lightly tighten your abs and initiate the turn from your back hip to open your body up to the pin as you swing. Your body will start to turn as your lead knee straightens and lead hip drives upward. The end result should leave you standing on a straight, internally rotated leg, your back toe on the ground, and your body facing the direction you want the ball to go. Another key to consistency in this movement is paying attention to the weight on your lead foot. You want to try to keep the weight more to the inside of your foot as you come around, because the momentum of the movement will likely push you to the outside. Just try to lightly resist this and keep your foot securely on the ground as you finish. If you have very stiff hips, it will likely help to start with your lead hip rotated open and your foot pointed more in the directions towards the target. Practicing the skill of this movement will help create flexibility in your hip and consistency in your game. It is also probably the single biggest thing you can do to prevent low back pain in golf. If your back hurts and you have a stiff lead hip, the best thing you can do for your back is to find someone that can do IMS acupuncture on your hips to loosen them up for you, and then practice mastering this movement as you swing. This exercise, repeated 10 to 20 times, is a great warm-up before you play to get your body loose and prevent injury.